All right, everybody. Welcome back to my search. I'm Warren. This is Claudio. We're here for on a third or fourth week in a row now to chat about whatever's happening on the net in the world today. We've got a few topics, even though Claudio didn't care to research or add any input. So I'm here doing all the work. Anyway, he's here with his pink jersey or sweater. So Claudio, say what you got to say.
I got to say, welcome back, guys. Can everyone just give a little bit more appreciation for Warren's little introduction there? He's worked really hard at it. I am on board with this chat now. Maybe next week I'll do a little bit more research.
Yeah, maybe they like to do his job. Maybe. All right. Okay, then on to the next one, I guess, is Kim Kardashian is now in the public eye again for nothing bad.
Okay, but I know you said in the public eye again.
Yeah.
Is she ever away from the public eye?
No, I just mean she's become a focal point now. She trended. Yeah, she became a topic of discussion more in the last day than the last week type thing.
I do think that's something I pick up though, is that because we're doing the show called Most Searched and it's whatever we're finding on Google at the time, it's like every 2 or 3 days there's a Kardashian in the news.
There's so many of them. What are you going to do? They literally fill up an entire week, one for every day. Sheesh.
True story. No.
They see the mother, I'm completely going off topic here, but the mother, she prepped this ovary-wise and mental-wise in the sense that she's like, if I have enough kids, well, one of them's going to get famous. The fortunate part she got was she had so many.
No, man, they were really famous with the dad, though, dude. What's wrong with you? She's like, hey, let me marry my husband, then I become famous. And then the kids were like, whoa. Well, not the kids. The one kid was like, whoa.
But that's what I
don't like being remembered in my father's image, so let me go do it, and then become famous.
What was that?
My friend Paris is doing it. Paris is doing it. They all do
Paris
it.
and Nicole Richie. The simple life. Oh, it was so hard. Oh my God. No, I just mean is that ratio. If you have like 10 kids, one should be famous. That's kind of like how the idea goes. Anyway, so Kim started she made face masks. They're called seamless or skims. Acronym is skims, but they're seamless face masks. And they go for $8 for one and $25 for four. And they have no medical proficiency, I guess if that's the word I can use. They're literally just face masks of material that match 5 skin tones. That's it. And she sold out in a couple hours.
I feel like that's a weird concept. You're making your face masks skin tones. You're going to be walking around. Is the whole idea for people to kind of look like what Michael Jackson would look like without a mouth and a nose? Like if you're having,
I don't know. Well, it's called seamless masks. So the idea is you put them on and it almost matches your skin tone. Obviously whatever skin tone you are, and then it kind of just looks like, that reminds me of the Matrix when his mouth closes.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm trying to make. You kind of look like a cartoon character with no face, just eyes.
Maybe she's a fan of
it's like, why?
Maybe she's a fan of Voldemort. I don't know.
This is my point. This is what it feels like. This is the direction she's taking.
She's a secret Harry Potter fan. She loves J.K. Rowling, which is probably a fact.
Someone call J.K. Rowling out here right now. We need to talk to her. How many messages has she been sending to Kim Kardashian? They're good friends. We want to know everything about it. If you know anything, let us know. We will get them on the show.
Yeah, it's a possibility. The other.
I mean, I know Kim's been talking to me on the regular, and she's been like, "Yo, I see you guys have just launched this thing. How can we get onto the show?" And I'm like, "Listen, lady, there's a line. We got a lot of people who. Thor, he was on a long waiting list just to
Thor came here to show them thighs, bro. That's a short. Okay, those pale white thighs. Well, you could take her head. We could take her head and stick it on screen, and then Christy can voice her and then answer our questions. Anyway, that's different. It's a whole plan for different day. The other is
J.K. Rowling or Kim Kardashian?
Both, because Christy can do both. She can enjoy herself. She wanted to be part of the show.
Christy's not talented in that sort of in that sort of acting manner. Oh no, I'm just kidding. If she sees that now, she's probably gonna kill me. She's super, super talented in everything she does, guys. Anyway, go back to Kim Kardashian. Let's change the subject right now,
I was
immediately.
trying to.
Okay.
But
All right.
but kind of it relates to Christy now as well, because the other reason Kim's in the news is because she went back to blonde. Yay! She went more platinum, but she went blonde. And some fans have mixed reviews. Reviews? Mixed views. And
okay, wait. Before you continue, I don't know what's. I'm still trying to debate what's worse. Right now, we're shooting this thing. We're shooting this thing right now, and Christy's actually watching the Kardashians outside. That's the first thing. Second thing is we are actually talking about the Kardashians as a topic, and then third thing, the topic is about Kim changing her hair color. I don't know what like. How are we helping people right now? Is that what is our value proposition to this whole show?
To tell them what's trending. That is the goal and the only goal. All right. So one of the fans, which I saw on the report, called her Draco Malfoy because that's what her hair looked like, which I thought was quite funny. They took a stab at her just because she changed her hair color. So that's it.
How's that? Is that guy still alive, man? Like after the whole
Draco Malfoy.
Yeah, didn't he get a lot of hate mail after the whole fiasco, like being the bad guy? He was like one of the most hated villains ever.
Yeah, no, I think the worst was the guy from Game of Thrones. A little piece of shit who got poisoned, and everyone cheered. And he had like a super painful death. I can't remember his name.
He's currently, Joffrey, dude. King Joffrey, that guy, he's not acting anymore. He's done with it.
I remember reading that he changed and went back to teaching or something. What is he doing? I know he left. I remember reading about it or seeing it.
Yeah, I think he's doing ballet or something. I stand corrected.
I
made that up. Sorry.
Hashtag fake news.
yeah. Don't come here right now for the real news, largely because I have not done my research, as Warren pointed out, and he's the one carrying this team. Jack Gleason, that's the guy. Jack Gleason.
Joffrey.
Joffrey. King Joffrey. Jack Gleason, Irish actor.
Inbred
obviously
Joffrey.
Received critical acclaim for playing Joffrey Baratheon, who was not a Baratheon at all. If those of you who haven't watched Game of Thrones, that's a big spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So Jack Gleason, dude, we hope you're all right. I think you and Drake Malfoy could start a little club of most hated villains. And also what's interesting about these two guys is they're not old villains. Like they're not the age of Sylvester Stallone. They're like young guys headed by the youth. And I feel like that's hard to bounce back from. You'll always be remembered as that.
Especially because people especially in the youth, make a lot more attempts at insults and jokes and stuff. So I remember reading when Malfoy was around, someone tweeted, I think it was a tweet, I could be wrong, it was either a meme or a tweet, but someone made a tweet or meme saying, if Joffrey was any more inbred, Joffrey, if he was so inbred, he would be like a slice of bread or like a loaf of bread. You'd be related to bread. Like, however they worded it, I'm saying, however they worded it, if he was any more inbred, he'd be a loaf. Yes, if he was any more inbred, he'd be a loaf. That's what they wrote.
Okay. Okay, you've recovered. I was about to say, dear me. That's Okay,
I couldn't remember it. It left my head immediately. Might be the whiskey. Hey,
all right. So what are the fans saying about Kim's blonde hair?
That was just the one I read. I didn't go too deep into it. I don't want to dive into that rabbit hole. Honestly, I don't. I
feel like diving into a rabbit hole right now is quite appropriate, seeing as Alice was blonde.
And my name means rabbit hole.
Pereira. Warren. Pereira.
Pereira. Why would it be Pereira my name? No more surname. Warren means a rabbit burrow or something like that.
I mean, I suppose it suits you because you're little. You could fit into a burrow.
No, I am cozy. I'm warm. Okay. A house.
I don't know that. Is that why you're growing the beard? Is it so you can be cozier, or what's the deal there? I'm not.
No, I'm literally just lazy on the beard cutting. But the other problem is now it's at that length where I can't just shave it. I have to trim it first and then shave, and that makes more effort. And I really don't want to do that right now. So I'll just wait for the barbers to open up. But I have to like constantly.
Okay. All right. So yes, what did they say? I mean, eventually we've tried this. I think it's like 4 minutes overdue as to what they said about her hair. What did they
No,
say?
but that's what literally I said. A fan said she looks like Draco Malfoy. That's what a person wrote on her
Shit, I got
Instagram.
so carried away with. I got so carried away. I didn't even know what.
I told you, and then you went on to a different topic, so you ignored my actual statement.
Oh shit! Okay, that's
But
okay.
yeah,
That's
so
all
that's
right. I'm
apparently
done with Kim. I'm done with Kim and the Kardashians and 7-day week Kim news and all of that. Let's bring me, save me, and tell me the next thing we're going to discuss.